What's going on YouTube? JT is Reborn here, and welcome back to another edition of my DC comic book reviews. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about DC vs. Vampires, issue number 11 of 12. This one's written by James Tynion, Matthew Rosenberg, with art and colors by Otto Schmidt and various other people. We're almost there. This is the penumulative chapter. One more to go after this. Well, there's still All Out War, which has one more issue left, and then this thing, and then we're going to be done with DC vs. Vampires. Holy crap, I feel like I've been covering this series for so long now. Has it been since last year? At this point, I've really enjoyed it, but I think I'm kind of at the point where, like, okay, I want to get to the finale at this point. I think I've been following it long enough, because it has taken over a year to get this series done, because there was a little bit of a break, and then they had the spin-off stuff. I will try and reread the entire series before the final issues come out. I think around the time, All Out War, the final issue comes out there, I'll go back and I'll read the entire series, and then reread it, I should say, in preparation for the final issue, and then close the chapter on DC versus Vampires. But anyways, so this story takes place, there's three different fronts going on. Mostly you have a funny bit with Alfred and Constantine at the beginning. You have the story going on in Gotham with them trying to put an all-out assault on Dick Grayson, the Vampire King. You have Australia situation going on. We find out Lobo gets introduced right here. They're trying to, so it's Jaina and Steele are trying to get Kara to some sunlight so she can regain that strength back. They come across Lobo, and this is like a whole alien exchange area too, because Dick Grayson realizes, hey, if I'm kidnapping aliens, that could cause like an interplanetary incident, and then my whole like taking over the world thing would be kind of screwed over, which is a rather interesting idea. And then of course you have the bit in Smallville with Swamp Thing, Grifter, and Green Arrow working on their fronts, and we have all this stuff getting ready, culminating together. There's big all-out battles. It's epic action, visually stunning to look at. There seems to be a big confrontation going on in Gotham. Kara is on the verge of this. So there's a lot of different fronts going on. The ending of the issue is Kara finally getting the sunlight that she so desperately needs to regain her strength for the first time in forever. And it ends on a bit of a cliffhanger right there to say to be concluded. But all things considered, I'm really enjoying DC versus Vampires. I think it's a spectacular series. I'm just having a ball reading this thing, and I'm going to be bummed when it's over, but at the same time, the story has been going on for over a year now at this point, and it's been really engaging. I felt the stakes. I felt the suspense. It's not impossible to follow. All Out War is a little bit hard to follow given the art style. I think with a different art style, I'd probably enjoy that book a whole hell of a lot more. But the main series looks great. The characters are on point, it feels like, at least for this Elseworlds-esque story. I've just been having a lot of fun with DC versus Vampires. So what can I say? I've really enjoyed it. But anyways, I think I'm going to keep it brief. Looking forward to the final kind of two issues, because we got the final issues in the main series here, and then All Out War as well. I don't really think we needed All Out War now that I think about it in retrospect. I've enjoyed it, but the artwork and that just kind of taking me out of it. But all things considered, I have had fun with DC versus Vampires overall. So there you go. Those are my very brief and quick thoughts on the particular issue. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Be sure to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the YouTube channel for more content, hit the bell for notifications, all that other fun stuff. And I got 2 more comic books to cover today, and then I will be all set for Thanksgiving time. All right, as always, take care now. Bye-bye then, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.